Welcome back to the channel, guys. I just woke up from going to bed after doing that draft last night. It's Monday still. Um, just an update video. Try to keep it around 10 minutes. First off, though, I don't think gender roles have anything to do with magic, so I wish Wizards of the Coast would shove up their ass whatever that bullshit is they're trying to sell me. I don't give a shit about your gender. You can stick your gender in your ass. Alright, I still need to do my dailies. Start with the mastery pass, I guess. We're definitely finishing it. I've been averaging pretty much one of these a day since I've been playing the app. So seeing that there's 80 and I'm on day 61 basically tells me that I need 19 more days to complete. When I come to the season thing, it says it ends in 20 days, so that's one more day than I need. So I know I can complete the whole entire thing, which means I'm gonna get all of these finished, which is really cool. I'm still saved up on the packs, like I told you guys in the last week. We are over 100 now, so it's gonna be definitely sweet when we open these at the end of the season. Um, Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. The decks, I still have only played mainly 2 decks. Everything else has just been playtesting or other ideas, but it's been red, red deck, basically just turn them sideways, always trying to attack, pushing damage, and then a mid-range deck. So an aggro strategy and a mid-range strategy. I do have control strategies like Esper or Is It, but those were the 2 decks that I used all this um, PvP season. So what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, let me show you that the reason why I'm in 98% Mythic was because when I first made it into Mythic, we were I'll show you. Yeah, and with that rank, I was curious. I seen that over time, like, my rank was going down, I guess because more people were, making Mythic and still playing games. But I was curious if it would knock you out of ranked numbers if you never played. Or if it would like leave you at 1500 bottom or something, or 2000 bottom, and then the only way to get to 99% would be play a game and lose. So I was curious about that, and that's why I didn't play and I left it run out, and there's the answer. Obviously, it will go back down the longer you go without playing. Um, yeah, so what else is there really to talk about? Oh yeah, what's going on? If you did not watch the draft video, it's really long. It's like an hour and a half, so you don't have to watch it. But it's a good video. Like we definitely, it shows that we're getting better, but it also shows how much room there is to improve. I played the first 3 games of that video with 15 lands in my deck because I assumed I had 17 still in there and never double checked when I actually constructed the deck. So yeah, I played the first 3 games with 15 lands, played like the 4th game with 18 lands, and then played, with 17 lands. But that's all just like, that'll never happen again because now I'll be thinking about that in the draft. But it's stuff like that. Um, I need 800 more gems for the pass. And I'm thinking that we'll get that easily, either in drafts with our gold or in standard events with our gold. It seems pretty easy to get into that. So yeah, the main reason why we do this video every single week is to see how much we are gaining account-wise in the standard rare mythic department, which Meat Hook is going to be banned. So I'm curious, meaning it's already banned in Paper Magic, but it's going to be banned on the 13th on this game. My only concern about that is people were telling me that if you crafted it, they were going to give you your wild cards back. So then that made me wonder, like, if I craft it now, do I get my wild cards back and still get to keep the meat hooks? Because I could use 3 um, mythic wild cards to get a collection of meat hooks and then get my wild cards back and then have a playset of meat hooks for historic or for completing the sets, just period, like just having them. So I really need more information, but at the last minute I might still decide to do that. It still seems like the worst thing that could happen is I craft them and then they don't give me anything back, and I basically use 3 mythic rares to craft 3 mythics that are being banned. That's the worst that could happen. The best that could happen is I get the playset, I get my rares, or my rare wild cards back. Alright, so we're going to go with rare and mythic. I know we rare drafted so many yesterday. This is one of them. I haven't had any success with it, really. I played with it some in Esper Enchantment, so I think it's more of a sideboard card. This was a completely useless card in Limited, but it's probably useless in Standard, too. So that's 2 rares, 3 rares. Interesting stuff I never knew existed, like a Haste 03 Defender. It's just like 4 rares, 5 rares. I do see the Suspicious Stowaway in a lot of decks back in the day, not anymore. Seems to be done a lot less since the set ended. Alright, so it's like 6, because we have 2 of the same here. We got 7. I want to play with that Sphinx, but I haven't been able to yet in a successful way. 8, a useless card so far for me. 9, put that in the sideboard for the red deck. 10. It's a card I wish I could use, but I just, some reason, can't get it to work right. Alright, so I've already lost count. I think we were at 7 or 8, plus 4, so we're either like 11 or 12. I might actually have to like come back through just to make sure. So it's like 13, 14. Definitely wish I had more of the Defilers. Love the mono green decks, they look fun to play. So it's like 15, maybe. 16, maybe. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. This is a new Wrath for me. I got it the same day they told me Meathook's being banned, basically, yesterday, so love it. Alright, so yeah, this I got like 20 rares, and I'd say that like 11 or 12 of them were just from yesterday's draft, in yesterday's video, where I basically took all of the rares and then ended up trying to make them work in the deck, trying to force them. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Let me scroll back through real quick, make sure we didn't miss any. I will be trying to put up more content than just this update video, especially since I'm getting better. I'll start getting a little bit more confidence in playing in front of you guys, whereas sometimes when I rewatch back these videos of me playing Magic, I just, oh my goodness, it's like I can't understand where half my brain is in the now. When I'm watching some of the mistakes I make, I'll be like, dude, what are you doing? Right as I watch myself do it in the video, and I'm just like, like, where were you present when making that choice in the game? And it's scary, man. Definitely learning that you can't be short-sighted, you can't be nearsighted, you can't just be doing things because they feel right to do. You can't just be like killing that 4/2 because you drew a neg2 spell or something. Like, you need to use the neg2 spell on like the unblockable 1/1 guy, or the thing you can't answer unless you have to have a spell and then you spend your spell. Like, you have to learn to make your opponents make you play some of your stuff, whereas like I'll be killing shit, and 3 turns later wish I had my kill spells back. Why? Because I didn't stop and ask myself, like, is this thing really that important that I need to kill it? Or can I just wait a couple turns and maybe then it'll become that problem that's too big that I have to kill it right now? Yeah, so sometimes I just get too short-sighted, like killing a 4/2 with a neg2 to then draw a 3/3. or to draw a 2/2. Like, that now blocks, you know? Okay, you play it and they kill it. Okay, well, now you spend your freaking spell. Like, stuff like that. So that's where I'm at in the game, is I truly feel like the better we get, the more content we're gonna make. This deck has the following issue. Cannot be saved. This deck cannot have more than 250 cards. Alright, so we know that we had 21 rares then? Now I have to back out of this. Discard changes. I meant to make a second deck for now. Alright, so let's go back to the deck building process. I'm already over my 10 minutes, but 100% free to play account, weekly updates, so that after a year, basically, we have some sort of timeline of progress to look at. As soon as I get this video done, I can take a shower and start my damn day. I'm gonna walk the dog at 11 at night. Yeah, so we're at 247. We're gonna bring in 3 rares and save the deck. So, rarity, rare, mythic. Okay, and we were at 271. That's 24 rares this week. That's amazing. Alright, so let's put the 3 cards in. I think I already might have missed one. Yeah, 1. Let me get rid of that guy. Oh yeah, some of them might have been misclicks. So I might not actually have. That anointed Peacekeeper guy is a really annoying Peacekeeper. Alright, so that's 2. Alright, now that's 3. Gonna save there. Alright. We're just gonna call it standard rare, or probably just rares continued. But we are at 3. Oh my goodness, I can't do it that way. Alright guys, so in this video I need to figure out a new plan on getting all of my rares organized, so that way when I log in a week from now, I could do another update video and show you guys just my new rares. Maybe I have to do a better job of cataloging them on a piece of paper and then just telling you guys which ones we got, because we're getting so far ahead. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments on how we should keep doing this. Rare, I want to say like tag along following the accumulation of rares over the accounts, playtime. So yeah, like I want to keep doing this every week, and right now I just hit a hiccup on, I didn't know you can only have 250 cards in a deck, so I don't know what we've unlocked more than 250 rares. That's what we know in standard. How many months we've been playing? I don't know, 2, 3. We haven't even used the packs or the wild cards. It's gonna be crazy when we open those up. We are up to like 20 people watching every Magic video that we put up, it feels like, in the past couple of days. So hopefully if we keep, getting a storyline of what we're doing here on this channel, I think some people that play Magic are gonna come. We're winning, man. Like, you can say whatever you want. I can turn on YouTube and I can see that not everyone can make Mythic rank standard rank 1090 with starter deck cards. Like, that definitely requires some sort of skills. So I know I do have some skills at this game. I know they're not limited, but they are in a way. Like I do like limited. I do like thinking. I like a lot of stuff about Magic, but at the same time, Magic is a lot of work. There's not really any more fun in Magic for me other than winning. Winning is fun in Magic, and losing sucks. I'm not like in the middle of the game, like literally jumping for joy because I'm gonna do something, but at the same time, it feels really freaking good when you put an idea in a deck and it works. So like, anyway, guys, the video got really long. Tune in next Monday for the next one. If you didn't see that draft and you want some more content, go ahead and watch it. I think we did all right for being a rookie. We rebought the token. We're doing great. Still the same plans. Open up all the packs at the end of the season. Keep saving the gold. We spent 6,700 gold. Actually 800 because we did buy the altered art. I want to call them mana leaks, but make disappears. That's what they were. So anyway, guys, thanks to everybody who's been watching the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.